So, you're a comic book collector, wasting your life going after books, wasting your money on keys as the ever-growing market makes all these books so much more expensive, chasing after ever-elusive happiness, the myth. You mask your misery in comic books, trying to distract your thoughts with reading. You get anxiety at the store. You don't really have any friends. You talk to the LCS owner, who doesn't really know what you're on about, and won't ever take the time to learn your name. And then you walk home and you load up your long box and you think to yourself, I spent too much. What am I going to eat this week? Do you have any more room for long boxes? Of course not. But you go out and you buy more because you never learn from your mistakes. But without these mistakes, you'd start to value yourself as a human being. And don't let that deter you to buy more comic books that you don't have any more room for. It's that burst of serotonin that you get when you hand over your cash for that comic book and you get to own it. But it's just a burst, and it doesn't last long, so you have to keep on chasing that dragon. Jack Kirby once said, comic books will break your heart, but mine was already broken. There's comic books all over your room. It's overwhelming. There's a sharp pain in your chest. You're finding it hard to breathe. You think you're having a panic attack. You pass out. You wake up. There's toys everywhere. They're taking over the living room, the kitchen, the dining room, even the bedroom now. Their cold, lifeless eyes are the only eyes that have ever looked upon you and have known the true extent of your pain and suffering. You feel hollow inside, just like your favorite He-Man toy, although you know you're really more of a Skeletor. When everyone around you is achieving something in their life, but you just sit in your room all day being a burden on society and reading comic books. But do you actually read them? No. You just wallow in your own self-pity. And that's not okay. You spend money on shit you never use. What's the point of buying something if you're not going to use it? Buying more than you need and filling your house with crap that you don't need to create a better capitalist world for us all. Or to be thrown out by your closest relatives when you die.
Today, we are talking about new comic books that come out on New Comic Book Day for the comic books at the comic book store.
Oh, the new